little. Farmers in Lira district are seeing positive results from adopting drought-resistant maize varieties, with Tony Ali, a local farmer, leading the way. Since 2017, Ali has been growing hybrid maize varieties, including the high-yielding and drought-resistant DK777 variety, on his 3-acre farm in Amiabil Sal in Agweng Town Council, Lira district. Ali expects a harvest of 40 bags of maize, which could generate 2.8 million shillings if sold at 700 shillings per kilo. He also credits the use of fertilizers for improving his yields, which has since increased from 5 to 6 bags up to 40 bags per season. From his farm profits, Ali has been able to build a house and purchase goats and sheep, improving his family's living standards.
Ai ber pur ma che doni level le da ko pin ne kar chon che yad jo adon wa che ber pur en mon chwe kar na che nu ra ngado ber te ti da pe lo ger ka da ber e ri chani u mi ala ti vot jo dunga jo te bur ya ber ka ri ngoi nu ngar te pon kwa ya mor te bur.
His wife Joy Salum has also benefited. Walter Ogwangalele, an agriculture expert from Shalak Agro Input Dealers in Lira City, explained that the hybrid maize varieties require fertilizers for optimal yields.
It is also resistant to common diseases like the leaf diseases. Example, maize lethal necrosis disease, which normally affects the plant growth, and with the more severe can even lead to the death of plant. So that's why we are dealing with the hybrid seeds. And also these hybrid seeds can mature faster, meaning...
Geoffrey Otim, an agriculture extension worker in Agweng Town Council, added that the high yields from these new maize varieties have encouraged many farmers to adopt them.
Climate change is real, and majority of are even seeing their witness. I now encourage my farmers to go for improved seeds, hybrid seeds that can tolerate the effects of climate change, that is to say prolonged drought. The varieties that are able to withstand what? Prolonged drought, varieties that are able to withstand pest and disease infestation. So I encourage my farmers to go for improved varieties instead of our local varieties.
Crystal Crop Protection and Agro Input Shop in Lira City has seen a significant increase in the sales of DK777 variety of maize compared to other maize varieties. An agriculture expert, Sarah Awelo, confirmed that the DK777 produces about 32 sacks of maize per acre.
After maize getting ready, when it has yielded well, of course I cannot tell a woman to go and harvest this maize because it will need much work to be done by the women. And now when it is too much, I will say let me decide to use a machine to do my harvest. Let me use the machine to also do the threading. Let me also use the machine also to do the packing. So maybe women may only participate in the line of covering. Maybe when it is drying in the open space, the women can only cover in case it is what? It is going to rain. But in those days, in the old days, women used to do a lot because the harvest was less, the yield was also not so much, so people could prefer that they go and do the work.
Meanwhile, Ogwang Alele highlighted that the improved maize varieties have not only boosted yields but also improved the nutritional value of food in local households. Pamela Walter Ogwang from Alima Grain Millers also praised the DK777 variety for producing high-quality maize flour when milled.
They have a lot of cost with it, but other types mostly it comes a lot of bran, and sometimes their kilos become so less. That's why in most cases we check on the varieties of this improved maize like DK27, the posh is good, and the feedback from the customers, if you make it, you find that the posh is even white, and it is good for the customer.
Following a crackdown on the sale of fake seeds in Lira City last year, Lira District Principal Agricultural Officer Alum Dokas reported that farmers are now increasingly buying certified seeds.
Dr.
Utim Godfrey Anyonin, a research officer at Naro Ngetazadi, revealed that the research institution has developed drought and disease-resistant maize varieties, including Longe 5D, which is affordable and does not require fertilizers.
The Longe 5D, the OPV is also good. Okay, especially for farmers who may not use fertilizers, the OPVs can help, because the hybrids you always need to put in input so that they perform to their potential. So for farmers who have low input, if you cannot buy fertilizer, you cannot afford the high prices of the hybrids, you can go in for OPVs because they also perform well at the Longe 5D. Prisons is a good source because they normally have good Longe 5D seed.
Naro has also introduced varieties like Bazoka and Longe 10H, which are resistant to climate change and cater for low-income farmers. This story was done with support from InfoNile in partnership with Palladium.
Thank you for watching Lango News channel. Please subscribe for more updates.